living on the street. Yeah, recently the UK have been deporting a lot of people, who they deemed persons who committed crimes, send them back to Jamaica. But all that does is put a burden on the so-called host country because we don't have the resources, or they don't have the resources. And this is a universal cry all over because looking at the article here that stated an estimated 500,000 people a year flee violence and poverty in El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras, heading north to Mexico to find safety. The levels of violence in the region are compared to that of war zones. Of war zones, I would say the same thing in Jamaica right now, war zones, because violence is out of control. And a lot of people want to flee. Such a small country and the high rate of murder, it's crazy. It is crazy. The high rate of murder that Jared, I was seeing where 34 murders took place in Jamaica in the space of 2 weeks. Yeah, in the space of 2 weeks. Even though there's a state of emergency, it's not doing anything to rid the country of, crime and violence that is going on the island, It doesn't do anything to stem the wave of violence going on. That's crazy. Crazy what's going on. It's crazy. And poor country in Jamaica get better. But this is America for everybody, and the issue is, stuff affecting us regarding immigration here, but regarding people, and a whole, in them whole. It's crazy. It is crazy, but this immigration issue is it's all over the world because, I'm traveling and seeing that people are not as accepting as others, A lot of countries are limiting immigration, at the moment. They don't want they don't really want any immigrants in their country, like, to me it looks like the world has gotten less tolerant. Less tolerant, less acceptable, and we need immigration to spur growth, Seem like now, so this hate rhetoric against immigrants. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's crazy. This is Jah Scribe. This is America for everybody. I'm gonna play my song, Take a Knee. I gotta take a knee right now. Your craziness. Here we go, me just gotta take a knee. Available on all digital platforms. You can check me out on Patreon. Check out my store, Jah-Scribe, Jah-Scribe-Apparel, myshopify.com. Support, like, comment on the show. Tell me what y'all think. Here's my song, Take a Knee, on An America for Everybody. This is Jah Scribe.
Yeah. 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 I'ma take a knee against police oppression, state oppression. President Trump, stay out of the NFL business. Bottles of rosé when he gets impeached. Pictures of Martin Luther King ring out loud, shouting it out loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Broadcast this in surround sound. Yeah. Take a knee, 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 take a knee. Taking a knee against school shootings, taking a knee against looting our own city. Black fist in the air, we all need civil rights. It's up to you. It's up to everybody to stand up and fight. No blue state, no red state on America. Take a knee. Are you with me? Take a knee. Take a knee. What? Take a knee. We gon' take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. We gonna take a knee. Taking a knee against domestic violence. Taking a knee against intolerance. Praying to God for deliverance from President Trump. Yeah, we gonna take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Give President Trump, whose racist policy separate immigrant families. I think he forgot America was founded by immigrants. So we taking the knee for justice. Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee. Let me see you take a knee. Yeah, take a knee. Yeah, for rights. We all want civil rights. knee against police oppression, state aggression. President Trump, stay out of the NFL business. Bottles of Bel-Air, rosé, when he get impeached. Teachings of Martin Luther King, been out loud, shout it out loud.
I'm black and I'm proud. I'm proud. Broadcast this in surround sound. We're gonna take a knee
Against school shootings, take a knee against looting our own cities. Black fists in the air, we all need civil rights. It's up to everybody to stand up and fight. No blue state, no red state, one America.
One America.
Taking a knee against domestic violence. Taking a knee against intolerance. Yeah, take a knee. We're gonna take a knee. Take a knee. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna take a knee. We're gonna take a knee. If you love America, we're gonna take a knee. This is bigger than just you and me. It's about uniting. Yeah. What would Abraham Lincoln say if we know that we're trying to destroy the country that he worked so hard to put together? Yeah. America for everybody.
Welcome back to another episode of An America for Everybody. This is Jah Scribe. You check out my music on all digital platforms. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Also, check me out on Patreon. Support me on Patreon. Also, check out Jah-Scribe-Apparel, my Shopify.com. Support my, apparel. But in closing, my thing is that sending back violent felons back to what is called their host country, it's not a good thing, because the dangers a lot of immigrants face, especially going back to countries like Jamaica, Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, is violence from gangs, who might be connected to the government, to the law enforcement there, It places them in a dangerous situation, so to send them back to get them killed, that's a death sentence right there. You know that this deportation is gonna mean somebody is gonna lose their life. You're giving them a death sentence. So, I applaud the Brooklyn Danny Jail, Tisha James, stuff like that could work out where non-violent felons don't have to get a criminal record where they're on the radar for ICE and can stay in the country. That's a good thing. That means you don't have to worry about deportation. Don't have to worry about, facing the possibility of having to return and having that person's life in danger. This is Jah Scribe. This has been